Yes.
No, I think there are many facilities provided for the nature lovers. In fact, in the various sanctuaries, we have the butterfly gardens, so many other medicinal plants where they can go study. This also has a relation with nature, and there are facilities, there are guest houses which can be used by the people if they place a request well in advance.
No, these are only at specific points, like Madai Wildlife Sanctuary, you don't have any facility. And what I'm talking about, facilities on the nature trail, not at the centers.
I will consider your request and
Nilesh Kabra.
discuss with the Forest Department.
Nilesh Cabral.
Because, sir, I would like to ask Honorable Minister that what she has answered, Mr. Siddharth has, Honorable colleague has pointed out. But I only want to ask, these nature trails, whatever I've done, see, there are ways of lots of nature trails which can be made. It can be trekking trails, there can be horse trails, there can be various trails. But these trails have to be identified by the Forest Department because permissions have to be given by the Forest Department. Whether Forest Department coexists with Tourism Department, whether they will make such trails in the future so that they can be exited as show as one other than sea sand, whether they will show as forest also, because I don't see any cohesive attitude from the Forest Department with Tourism Department. That is what I have come to know. So I am only asking you one thing, Honorable Minister should ask, I am asking whether such trails have been put on the net, are they available for tourists? That is all. Or if not, whether you will be doing so.
Speaker, sir, the Honorable MLA is talking about cohesive attitude between the Tourism Department and the Forest Department. Definitely there is a cohesive attitude as per what the Conservation of Forest Act 1980 allows.
No, I didn't say cohesive attitude. I am talking about whether to promote tourism, whether the Forest Department has made trails public so that people are aware, maybe who are locals here who come as clubs, they do, but whether these trails are made public, whether they have a board installed that these are the trails there, which has not been done. Because I was there last week at Mole, but there's nothing like that. So I'm asking whether this will be done in the future. I'm not saying they have done, not done, I know, but whether you will do in future.
Speaker, sir, the Forest Department is in charge of the waterfalls, which are a touristic attraction. We have the Netravali Botanical Garden, which is a tourist attraction. Now, with respect to the suggestions made by the Honorable MLA Siddharth, and providing specific requirements along the trail, that will be looked into.
Subhash Valdesai.
Speaker, sir, my specific pointed question to Honorable Minister for Forest is that just now she said that 12 tracks or 12 kilometers tracks has been developed along the Netravali Wildlife Sanctuary. So what is that exactly development, what kind of development has been provided to facilitate all the trekkers to go? Secondly, are there any guides? What all the areas are identified and those are put on net for the information of the tourists all over? And the third thing is any employment facilities for the locals. I do not know what exactly the development has taken place and to what quantum, what is the amount that they have spent and what kind of facilities that they have provided.
Speaker, sir, I'm not aware. Speaker, sir, I'm not aware whether these facilities are put up in the website for the benefit of the public. But, Speaker, sir, new nature trail of 5 kilometers in Bondla has been developed. At Bondla, where people go, you go seeing wild animals, especially the deers and so on. Then 2 trails of 2 kilometers and 1 kilometer have been developed at Maloli in Madai. Nature trail to Vageri of 6 kilometers in Madai have been developed. Most of the areas do not have mobile connectivity. Drinking water facilities have been provided only at specific spots. Similarly, Speaker, sir, Several nature awareness camps are being held mainly for students to sensitize them about nature and its conservation. However, with reference to what the Honorable MLA has just said, I will speak to the department to ensure that these facilities are made known to the public in the website.
My only point is
Prashnakal
whether they
Sopla.
have accommodation, and if they have
Prashnakal Sopla.
accommodation,
Subhash.
the local people
Sopla.
should be taken into confidence so that
Subhash.
they themselves
Prashnakal Sopla.